everyone, and welcome to today's MSVU MSM Open webinar. I can see a lot of attendees on the process of joining in. Hoping that all of you are safe and healthy from wherever you are attending this webinar. We all are going through this unprecedented time, and I'm sure that the world will overcome it in the coming time ahead. I would like to thank you all to taking out time and being here today with us for this presentation. I'm Chitra Seni and I'll be your presenter for today's webinar. I'm the Manager India and Subcontinent for Mount St. Vincent University at MSM. Before starting this session, I would run you through the housekeeping requirements that are needed for today's presentation and the Zoom webinar platform. Since it's a webinar, your audio and video is inactive. You can put all your queries during the webinar in the Q&A section in the control panel. If you're facing any technical issues, you can put all your queries into the chat section. In today's session, I'm going to discuss about Mount St. Vincent University, where we are located, the programs we are offering for our coming intake, and how you can apply during the pandemic. I will also be going to discuss about the online classes. And if you have already applied for Mount St. Vincent University, I will also be taking all your queries here. So put all your questions into the Q&A section, and if you are facing any technical issues, put all the issues in the chat sections. We are taking questions during the webinar and would request you to drop all the queries. And if your questions will not be answered during the presentation, don't worry. We will be sending you a detailed email after the session. So without any further delay, let's start with the session. Mount St. Vincent University was established in 1873. We are located in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. It is a 147-year-old public institute, and we are located in the heart of Nova Scotia. Before moving ahead, I would like to show you the beautiful campus of Mount St. Vincent University. Let's have a look at the quick video first. I hope you all like the beautiful campus of Mount St. Vincent University. It is also known as MSVU and the Mount. Now I'm going to discuss what make us stand apart from other institutes in Canada. There are many reasons, but I'm going to discuss a few out of them here. So Mount is a small and supportive community with a big city experience. And there are few reasons why you should select Mount St. Vincent University for your higher education in Canada. We are having a very small class size of 23 students in the first year. And how this small class size helps students. We need to understand the education pattern back in your home country and in Canada is totally different. And with bigger class size, it is difficult for students to adapt this new education pattern. Small class size allows students to have a better interaction with their professors. For us, students are not just roll number. All our professors know their student by their name and face. And this great interaction reflect on their academic as well. The students are doing great in the academics at Mount St. Vincent University. We are having a huge diversity at the university campus. At Mount, we are having around 4,000 students from 77 different countries. And you'll be surprised to know that 80% of our student population is from Canada. Our classes are kind of mix of nationalities and different cultures. It will help students to have better exposure and a better outlook towards the future career and future life. Then we are offering great research opportunities with some of our programs, and it is not limited to master only. There are certain programs where students get a chance to do some research work at undergrad level as well. And then we do have work experience in every program. Even if you are studying a 2-year diploma program, a 4-year bachelor degree, or 2-year master program at Mount St. Vincent University, there will be some sort of work component included within your education itself. Hand-on experience is very important when it comes to full-time job, because employer always seek for the employees who actually know how to work and what kind of challenges employees can face in the real job. So students will be gaining hand-on experience within the program only. Now let's discuss where we are located. I have already told you that the university is located in Halifax, Nova Scotia. But where is Halifax? Halifax is a capital city of Nova Scotia, which is a tiny island. It's a small province in east corner of Canada. Let's give me a geography lesson here. So this tiny island you are seeing here is Nova Scotia. We are located into the east corner, and Nova Scotia is one of the Atlantic province in Canada. We are just 2-hour flight away from Toronto, 2-hour flight away from New York, and just 6.5-hour flight away from London. Halifax is located on the sea coast, so climatic conditions are really good. It's not very cold. The temperature during winters may be from somewhere 5 degrees Celsius to minus 5 degrees Celsius. And on some days, it could be minus 10 degrees, which is comparatively better than the most part of Canada. Halifax is not only the capital city of Nova Scotia, but also the largest city of Atlantic Canada. That means the largest city in 4 Atlantic province. The population of the city is 4.5 lakh. And you'll be surprised to know that there are 60,000 post-secondary students in the city. There are 6 universities, which are just 10-minute drive away from one another, and a few post-secondary institute in Halifax. Because of this, Halifax is also known as the smart city of Canada. Climate-wise, it is really good. The city is very safe and welcoming towards all the international students. I would also like to tell you that Halifax is a business hub because we are having the second largest port of the country in the city, which is a gateway to 150 countries. And also Halifax is one of the top tourist destinations on the rise globally. We are having 900 plus park in city and 33 beaches. So now I'm going to discuss about where we are located in the city. So the university campus is just 7-minute drive away from the downtown. And if somebody is using a public transportation, it may take 15 minutes. This is a very important point when you are looking for your higher education institute in any of the country. And why it is important? Because if your institute is very far from the main center of the city, you'll be spending most of your time on traveling. But if you are coming to Mount St. Vincent University, you can invest this time in your academic studies or working part-time. So this is a very, very good thing. The campus is of 40 acres. It's a beautiful lush green campus located just one road across the ocean. Some of our classrooms offer amazing view of the ocean. It's a very well connected campus. And what I mean by connected campus, it is very much accessible. You may live anywhere in the city. You will not find it difficult to reach the university by public transportation. All the major route buses stop by the university. And then we do have 3 residence building at Mount St. Vincent University. And if you are looking for an off-campus residence, if you start looking early for the off-campus accommodation, you might be able to find at a walking distance as well. There are many students from India subcontinent who are living just 10 to 15 minute walking distance from the university. And then one of our residence building, a CC hall, is connected with the other block of university through overbridge tunnels. That means if there is snow or rain, you don't have to worry about on missing classes because you can roam within the university through these overbridge tunnels. It is a small campus of 40 acres, but you will not miss out on any opportunity. To engage all the students, we are having different kind of societies. You can be a part of academic, international, environmental, or any special interest society. And the university is offering excellent international student support that start from free airport pickup till the career planning. Yes, at Mount, we are offering free airport pickup. That will be just one day before the orientation. For that, student has to update us in advance. We are having certified immigration advisor on campus. In case you are having any doubt regarding to immigration policies, you can fix up your appointment with our associate vice president, who is also a certified immigration advisor, to clear all your doubts. We are also having academic and the personal counselor at university. In case you are facing any challenge into academics, you can reach out to the academic counselor. And in case you want to know more about banking, taxation, healthcare in Canada, you can reach out to the personal counselor. We are also having a career pathway assistance. This is a very big help for all the students. They organize workshop on the resume writing, interview preparation, guide students on the online job portals, and in addition to that, university organize job fair every year. In these job fairs, students get a chance to showcase their potential to future employers. And I'm really proud to say that Mount St. Vincent University is having a history of 40 years of arranging co-op for our students. And the employment rate of for most of our programs is 95.2%. Now I'm going to discuss about on-campus residence. We are getting so many inquiries from parents and students these days about on-campus residence. So we are having three types of residence at Mount St. Vincent University. This 12-story building is a CC Hall. This big green building here is Westwood, and then we do have 3 bridges. The best part about accommodation is that students don't have to share their room with any other student. Every student will get their own private room with a lockable door. It will be having a single bed, a study table, a full-size closet, a dresser, and a shared washroom for 4 rooms. And you will get access to a shared lounge area, a pantry, a laundry area as well. You don't have to pay extra for Wi-Fi, power backup, or the heat backup. And you'll be getting 3-time meal plan for all 7 days. It is a very safe and secure space because we are having 24/7 security at university campus. You are going to have best of your lifetime at Mount University residence. We are also having sports of like you can be a part of basketball, soccer, volleyball, or cross country run. And if you are really good in any of these sports, please get in touch with me so that I can connect you with our coaches. We are also having a fitness center on the university campus, and there will be no addition fees because that will be included in the tuition. As I have already discussed that we are having a huge diversity at university campus. There are students from 77 different countries. We are also a global community. We are having 19 exchange partners in 16 different countries. So you can study in one more country as an exchange student and can gain more exposure. The student here is Matthew. He is studying in a city near to Shanghai. He's not actually studying, he's doing his internship there. And when you are gaining exposure of 2 or 3 countries, it will help you for your future goal, future career. We are having 18 to 20% of our student population from outside the Canada. And most of these students are coming from Brahmas, India, China, West Africa, Bermuda. We are having students from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Pakistan as well. Now in this slide, I'm going to discuss about the undergrad programs, which we are offering for January 2021 intake. If you want to apply for any of these programs, you can get in touch with me or the agent you are already in touch with. And if you are having offer letter for these programs, and if you have still any doubt, you can put all your queries into Q&A section. I will be taking all the questions after the presentation. The university is offering 2-year diploma program in business administration and tourism and hospitality management. These are 2-year diploma programs available for January. And since the Halifax is a business hub and one of the top tourist destination on the rise globally, once you graduate from these 2 diploma programs, there will be career prospects within the city. For Bachelor of Arts, there are different majors. You can select from communication, cultural studies, economics, general studies, genetology, political studies, public policy, psychology, or sociology. For Bachelor of Science, we are offering general program like biology, chemistry, mathematics, psychology, and general studies. There is one question which I always got, that is this Bachelor of Science Psychology is clinical psychology? No, it is not the clinical psychology, and clinical psychology is not possible at undergrad level. So the program under Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science Psychology is almost same. There are certain courses which will be different from one another. And at Mount, we are also offering honors of psychology, which cannot be applied from home country once you will be there in university and you have passed out your first year. And if you are doing good in your academics, then you can go for the honors in psychology. Then we do have professional studies. These are again 4-year bachelor degrees, and the work component in these programs is higher than the other programs. There are 5 programs under this category, and I'm going to discuss these programs in bit detail. The first program is Child and Youth Study. This is the only university level program in whole Atlantic Canada. That means in 4 Atlantic provinces, no other university offer a 4-year degree for child and youth study. There will be 500 hours of practicum inbuilt in the program. That means even before graduation, student will be gaining 500 hours of experience. And there are a lot of career prospects related to this program in Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is the first province in Canada to focus on the pre-primary education. And there are a lot of vacancies for pre-primary teachers. The next program we do have is business administration. We offer 7 different majors for this. You can select from accounting, international option, general studies, management, marketing, non-profit leadership, or strategic human resource management. And there will be 1-year optional co-op with it. Though it's optional, but I strongly recommend students that they should go for the co-op, because this way they'll be gaining 1-year relevant industry experience. The next program we have is public relation, and I'm really proud to tell you that we were the first university in Canada to offer this program in 1977. And we not only established the program, we established a cooperative education with this program. So cooperative education is basically a co-op. It is a work term where you'll be gaining experience and you'll be getting paid for it. And apart from Mount St. Vincent University, there is only one more university in Canada which offer public relation with cooperative education. Then we do have Bachelor of Science Applied Human Nutrition. This is the program for those who want to make their career into nutrition or dietetics. And if you want to be a registered dietitian in Canada, this is the program for you. Mount St. Vincent University is one of the 16 universities in Canada to offer accredited program. This is accredited by the Dietetics of Canada. Then we are having tourism and hospitality management. And I'm really proud to say that Mount St. Vincent University was the first university in Canada to establish accredited cooperative education towards tourism and hospitality degree. And if you are really interested to study and make your career into tourism sector, you should select Mount St. Vincent University. And why I'm saying this, because we were the first university to establish a accredited cooperative education for tourism and hospitality management. Also, we are having a teaching kitchen at university. We call it Vincent Restaurant. You can visit our university website to know more about the teaching kitchen. So whatever you will be learning in your theory classes, you will be gaining hand-on experience in the teaching kitchen. Now, let's move for the master programs. For masters, we are having 7 programs and Bachelor of Education. You might be surprised to see Bachelor of Education here, but this is a graduate studies program. The 4-year bachelor degree is required for it. and there are additional requirements as well. For graduate studies for which you can apply from India is Applied Human Nutrition. This is a program for the student who are having a background into food and nutrition. Biotechnology and pharmaceutical students can also apply for. Then we do have child and youth study. This is a very good program, and a student with a 4-year degree in social studies can apply for this. We have Master of Arts Communication, which is not available for January. And this program is required a 4-year bachelor degree into business, commerce, mass communication, or journalism. Then we do have family studies and genetology. We required a 4-year bachelor degree into social studies or healthcare with experience. If a student is from healthcare, they must have some experience. Then we do have Master of Public Relations. This program required a 4-year bachelor degree in business, commerce, journalism, or communication. Then the last program here is Women and Gender Studies. Again, a 4-year bachelor degree in social studies required. I know in India subcontinent, most of the degree programs are of 3 years. So if you have a 3-year bachelor degree from A rank or higher rank university and you are having 70%, that will be considered equivalent to a 4-year bachelor degree. So if you are having a 3-year bachelor degree in BBA, like BBA, BCom, and you want to apply for our public relations, you must have your degree from A rank or higher rank university, and you must have 70% in it. Then we do have Master of Education. For Master of Education, there are several specializations. You can apply for any of these, but school psychology is highly competitive. There are only 7 seats. That's, I just want to clear you. There are just 7 seats and highly competitive. We are getting a lot of applications. So getting into this program is different, very difficult than other programs. Now let's discuss about the entry requirement for undergrad programs. For undergrad programs, we required 5 academic subjects in grade 12. We are not accepting non-academic subjects. The student must have 60% overall and 50% in each subject. And the first language should be 55. Like my first language is Hindi, so I must have 55. If your first language is Nepali, Gujarati, Hindi, Punjabi, or maybe Urdu, you must have 55 in it. And I know that there are many students who do not have their first language in grade 12. That is okay. But you must have 50 in each subject and 60% overall. Some of our programs required a mandatory chemistry, one other science subject, or math. I'm going to discuss about I'm sorry, there was a network issue, and I hope I am visible to everyone and I'm audible to everyone. So I was talking about the academic program policy. This is for those students who haven't studied mathematics in their home country. So these students will be applying for Bachelor of Arts General Study. And why this program only? Because this degree offer a broad background into humanities, science, social science. There is no major. If you want to study business, any science program or any humanity program at Mount St. Vincent University. You'll be applying for this program. In addition to this, you will be studying a mathematics course. And there is an additional fees for that. That is approximately $1,800, which you have to pay once. You don't have to pay it every semester. And you will be studying either elective subjects, elective courses, or you will be studying the courses related to your first choice of the program. Let's take an example. If I want to study business at Mount St. Vincent University, and I'm a commerce student who haven't studied mathematics in the home country, so I will be applying for Bachelor of Arts General Study. I'll be studying minimum three courses, up to 5 courses related to business in addition to mathematics. Once I clear my mathematics and these courses, I will request the university for an internal transfer. And then I will continue with my first choice of the program. This will not increase the duration of the program. Now let's discuss about the language requirement. For undergrad programs, be it a certificate, diploma, or bachelor degree, the IELTS requirement is 6.5 band, no marks below than 6 band. TOEFL should be 84, no marks below 20. And for graduate programs, IELTS should be 7 band, no module less than 6.5. TOEFL should be 93, no marks below 23. If you are not meeting the language requirement, we do offer English for academic preparation. These are 13-week duration of English course, and the fees is 4,000 Canadian dollars. If you want to apply for undergrad program, and if you are not having 6.5 band overall or 6 in each, you can apply with 6 band in each module if you are from India and Pakistan. And if you are from Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, you can apply with overall 6 band, no module less than 5.5. And if you are a student who want to apply for master degree and you are having 6.5 band, no module less than 6, you can apply with graduate preparatory program. The duration will be 13 weeks and the fees will be 4,000 Canadian dollars. I'm really happy to tell you that every year Mount St. Vincent University is offering a scholarship of 2.5 million. And the entrance level scholarship is available only for September intake, not for January or May. Those who will be applying for our coming September intake, they need to submit the application before 1st of March because that is the deadline for scholarship. If you are having 80% of higher, or even if you are expecting 80% in your grade 12th exam, you can submit the conditional application before 1st of March. If you score 80% or higher, you'll get a guaranteed scholarship that may range from $2,800 to $32,000 for a total duration of the program. Apart from an entrance level scholarship, we do have presidential scholarship. So presidential scholarship are only 8 to 10, and these are for the students who are extraordinary, like they are having 90 to 95 or maybe 98%. And it's not only for the academics. The students should be very active at the university. They should be participating in volunteer work, helping new students, participating into fundraising. Those who will be get selected for presidential scholarship, they don't have to pay for their tuition, their accommodation, their meal plan, or their textbook. Everything will be free for the total duration of the program. But the student need to maintain their GPA in every semester. Then we do have leadership awards. Leadership award is for those students who are having 80% in their grade 12 and again active at the university campus. These students will get 1 year accommodation at the university campus. I'm having a good news for those students who will be applying for January or May intake. There are many in-course scholarships. If you are maintaining your GPA 3.5 every semester, you will automatically get an in-course scholarship. In addition to scholarship, we also offer bursaries. Bursaries are basically a need-based scholarship. It is for those students who are facing some financial issues in arranging their fees. If a student demonstrates why they need it, they might be able to get up to $2,000 bursaries per year. At university, we are offering 300 part-time jobs during the normal circumstances. There are no jobs available during the pandemic. And we allowed our students to work at campus 12 hours per week, and we are paying our students $13 per hour. Now I'm going to discuss about the tuition fees. We are offering the lowest tuition in Nova Scotia. The undergrad first year fees are $18,000 to $19,000, and this include your 1 year tuition, 1 year health insurance, 1 year UPass. UPass is basically a transportation scheme which allows you to commute within the city all around the year. And with UPass, you'll be saving around 60% of your money on annual travel, because a normal bus pass for a month will cost you $70, but the UPass will cost you around $200 for a year. So you'll be saving money on your daily travel as well. Now let's discuss about the master fees. Our master programs are really affordable. It's like $18,000 to $20,000 for the total duration of program. It's not for 1 year, it's for the total duration of the program. Masters are different than the bachelor degree. They are reviewed by the faculty members, and in some cases the student has to study some additional course, maybe 2 additional subjects or maybe 4 additional subjects, and the fees will increase accordingly. Even if a student get 4 additional courses to study with their master program, they will be completing the master degree at Mount St. Vincent University within 28,000 to 30,000 Canadian dollars, which is again very affordable. The residence fees are around $10,000 to $11,000, which include your meal plan for 3 times every day. It also include your power backup, Wi-Fi, and a 24/7 security. I have included the international health insurance in the tuition fees already, but if you want to know, it's $654 per year. Now we are offering a very unique discount. This is sibling discount, and this is only for the student who will be applying for their first bachelor degree at Mount St. Vincent University, and they should be sibling. This is a big help for the parents who are planning for higher education of 2 of their kids. So if 2 siblings join MSVU for their first bachelor degree, the second sibling has to pay just 50% of the tuition fee till the first student is studying at MSVU. Let's say if you both join together in January 2021, then one of the siblings has to pay 50% tuition for all 4 years. But if first sibling join in January 2021 and the second sibling join in January 2022, so the first sibling will be paying complete fees and the second sibling will be paying 50% fees for first 3 years and for the final year full fees, because the first sibling will graduate 1 year ahead from the second student. Now, how can you apply? So you can send your documents to your agents, or you can send your documents to me or my colleague Grishma. Also, you can inquire or you can apply online from our online portal, that is www.msvu.ca/apply. The application fees for undergrad is $40. For masters, it's $50. We also require transcript for the admission purpose, but we do understand that because of the pandemic, all the universities and colleges are closed all around the India subcontinent. So you can submit your application with electronic transcript. And if you are applying for our master programs, letter of recommendation is very important. That can be sent from the referee's official email ID. That should not be a Gmail or Yahoo mail. It should be a official email. You can contact me at india3@msvu.ca, or you can also call me at 704-321-2788. You can just have a screenshot of this slide so that you can save my detail or my colleague Grishma's detail. In case you are having any queries, you can write us or you can call us. You can also follow us on social media handles. Now I'm having a video about the philosophy and the vision of Mount. This depicts who we are, what we do for our students. And before playing this video, I would like to discuss about online classes. I do understand that online classes is something pretty new for the students in India subcontinent. But I just want to tell you that online classes is not something which Mount St. Vincent University has started because of the pandemic. We are delivering online classes way long back. It's been more than a decade now, and we are having amazing technology, Blackboard collaboration, Moodles, and in case you miss out on any lecture, there will be recorded version of it. I do understand there is a time zone difference, but you can get the recording lecture as well. And in case you are not clear on any assignment or any lecture, you can get in touch with the academic advisor. If you are facing any technical issues, there is a whole full-fledged IT team who can help you out. So there is nothing which cannot be, sorted for online classes. In case you are having more doubt on online classes, you can call me or you can write me so that I can clear all your doubt, and I can also connect you with the academic advisor as well at the university. In case you are having an offer and your study permit is there, please start your online classes. And if you want to know how to register for these classes, please feel free to write to us. Let's have a look at the video.
This is the story of two seeds. One was in a small garden, and every day the gardener came to bring it water and help it grow. The other was in a vast field, and great machines brought rain down from the sky. But they always missed the little seed in its giant row. And no matter how hard it tried, it could never sprout. But in the garden, everything was blossoming, becoming bigger and stronger than before. Because sometimes the smallest gardens offer the greatest growth.
So this is the vision of Mount St. Vincent University. And now I'm going to take all the queries. You can put all your queries into the comments Q&A section so that I can answer you. So I have a question about MBA or PG program. So Rakesh, I'm sorry, unfortunately, we are not offering any MBA, and the requirement for all our master programs is minimum 60%. Even if you are having this 3-year bachelor degree and the programs require a 3-year bachelor degree, you should have 60. But particularly the program where we accept students from business background, we required 70%, and the student must have studied from A rank university. Okay, so I'm having a question about when the face-to-face classes will resume. So, okay, so there is no update from Public Health Ministry, and until we are having any update from Public Health Ministry, there will be no update on that when the face-to-face classes will resume. We are hopeful that the classes will resume for January 2021 face-to-face, but I'm not sure on that. You can start online classes for January, if not face-to-face. And okay, study permit, that I'm not the right person to guide you on that. For that, you can connect with your your agent. They will be able to guide you on that. We are not having more questions here. So in case you are still having any doubt, though I covered many things about online classes or registration, but if you are still having any doubt, please feel free to write me or Grishma, or you can visit the university website, that is www.msvu.ca. I hope this session was informative for all of you. Okay, we got some more questions here. Okay, so I got a question about the job placements. Anita, job placement is a very wrong term. The university organized the job fair where students get a chance to showcase their potential to the future employer. And if the employer is okay, if employer likes you, you get be hired on spot. Also, Mount is having a history of arranging co-op for 40 years for their students. So there is no such thing for job placement. Yes, there is career planning assistance. We will be organizing job fair where you get a chance to interact with the future employer. So Nupur, you must have an offer letter to join your requested courses. And I will suggest you, if you have a visa in approval, study permit in approval, that is actually required. So now I'm having a question about the duration of the lifelong learning program. So the duration of the program is totally depend on the student, because for lifelong learning there are 10 courses. As an international student, you have to take minimum 3 courses. If you are taking 3 plus 4, that it will be like 18 months, and you can also study 5 plus 5 courses and complete the program in 1 year. That totally depend on the student, but on your offer letter it will be mentioned 1 or 2 year of the duration. I'm waiting for some more questions, and if you are not having more question, I would like to conclude the session. You can write to me or my colleague Garishma, or you can visit our university website for more details. I hope the session was informative for all the students, and letter for Mount St. Vincent University, and you are having visa in principle, study permit in principle, then you can register for your online classes. And if you are having any queries, please feel free to contact me. I will be connecting you with the academic advisor who can help you. I hope it was informative for you, and please stay safe. Good day.